Hello all. Today we'll be looking at the thinking routine headlines as part of Project Zero's Thinking Routines Toolbox under Harvard Graduate School of Education. Visible thinking routines are simple structures. For example, a set of questions or a short sequence of steps that can be used across various grade levels and content areas. What makes these routines special is that they get used over and over again in the classroom till they become part of the fabric of classroom culture. Thinking routines provide structures and scaffolds that must be deliberately activated by the teacher at different stages of learning and then consciously deployed to achieve a goal. The headlines routine draws on the idea of newspaper type headlines as a vehicle for summing up and capturing the essence of an event, idea, concept, or topic. The headline routine helps learners capture the core or heart of the matter, synthesize and organize ideas, summarize information, and draw tentative conclusions about a topic being studied or discussed. This thinking routine helps learners in synthesizing and organizing ideas and concise it to frame a headline. It helps in zeroing in on the core central idea, arriving at the heart of the matter, in short, summing up the content. It allows learners to consider a topic from various angles. It can be used after a single episode of learning, such as a field trip, watching a video, or reading a book. In this context, students identify what was important or stood out to them about the experience. The teacher can ask a core question after the above activity. For example, what would be the headline for this text to explain its important aspect? Write a headline to capture the main idea in this text. The headline routine can be combined with other routines like think, pair, share for discussion and sharing. After the classroom learning activity, such as group discussions, think, pair, share, based on the lesson, the teacher would then ask, "How has your headline changed now?" Or, "How different is it from the first headline?" The learners can then display the new headlines based on their learning. It gives them a chance to reflect on their learning. Headlines can be written individually or with partners. Padlet is a great web-based resource that can easily be implemented for headlines. Even though you may not have the technology in your classroom, this is a great way to have students extend their thinking in a collaborative manner outside the classroom. The learning objectives of this thinking routine are to identify the central idea of a topic, capture the essence of an event, concept, or idea, synthesize and organize information, build an understanding of big ideas and core principles, and draw inferences from a text and sum it up. Let us now look at the purpose, application, and launch of the headlines thinking routine. The purpose is, what kind of thinking does this routine encourage? This routine helps students capture the core or heart of the matter being studied or discussed. It also can involve them in summing things up and coming to some tentative conclusions. The application would be, when and where can I use it? This routine works especially well at the end of a class discussion or session in which students have explored